Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today, we're diving into the fascinating world of human thought with Daniel Kahneman's groundbreaking book, Thinking, Fast and Slow. This book explores the two systems that drive the way we think, the fast, intuitive system 1 and the slow, deliberate system 2. We'll break down these concepts and see how they play out in our everyday lives with some real-life examples. So, let's get started. Imagine you're walking down the street and suddenly see a snake on the sidewalk. Instantly, you jump back in fear. That quick reaction is your System 1 at work. It's automatic, fast, and often operates without you even realizing it. Now, contrast that with sitting down to solve a complex math problem. You'd probably take your time, think through each step, and maybe even double-check your work. That's your System 2, which is slow, deliberate, and requires effort. Daniel Kahneman describes these two systems as essential to our survival and everyday functioning. But they can also lead us astray. Let's explore how with a story about our friend, Sarah. Sarah is a marketing manager at a big firm. Her days are packed with meetings, emails, and deadlines. One day, her team is brainstorming ideas for a new campaign. Sarah quickly dismisses an idea because it doesn't feel right. This snap judgment is her System 1 in action. It's based on intuition and past experiences, which can be helpful, but also biased. Later, Sarah remembers a similar campaign that failed miserably, which is why she dismissed the new idea so quickly. However, if she had engaged her System 2 and thought more deeply about the proposal, she might have seen its potential. This is a classic example of how our fast thinking can sometimes lead us to make poor decisions. One of the key concepts Kahneman introduces is the idea of heuristics. These are mental shortcuts that our brains use to make decisions quickly. They're incredibly useful, but they can also lead to cognitive biases. Let's look at another example with our friend Tom. Tom is at the grocery store, and he sees a brand of cereal that he recognizes from a commercial. Without thinking, he grabs it, assuming it's the best choice. This is the availability heuristic at work, our tendency to rely on information that comes to mind quickly. Tom's System 1 is telling him that because he remembers the brand, it must be good. But if Tom paused to compare nutrition labels and prices, engaging his System 2, he might find a better option. Another important concept in the book is loss aversion, which is the idea that we feel the pain of loss more intensely than the pleasure of gain. Let's see how this plays out with our friend Jane. Jane loves playing slot machines, but she's down $50 for the night. She considers stopping, but the thought of losing that $50 is too painful, so she keeps playing. This is loss aversion in action. Even though rationally, she knows she might lose more money, her System 1 is driven by the fear of loss, pushing her to keep playing in hopes of winning it back. Finally, let's talk about the anchoring effect, which is our tendency to rely too heavily on the first piece of information we receive. This can be seen when shopping for a car. Our friend Mike is looking at cars, and the first one he sees is priced at $30,000. This high price becomes an anchor, and when he sees another car for $25,000, it seems like a great deal, even if the second car is still overpriced. Mike's System 1 is influenced by the anchor, affecting his judgment. Thinking fast and slow teaches us that by becoming aware of these biases and understanding how our two thinking systems work, we can make better decisions. We can train ourselves to pause and engage our System 2 when needed, and to recognize when our System 1 might be leading us astray. So, the next time you're faced with a decision, big or small, remember Sarah, Tom, Jane, and Mike. Think about which system you're using and whether you might need to slow down and engage your System 2. By doing so, you'll be better equipped to navigate the complexities of life with more clarity and less bias. Thanks for watching. If you found this video helpful, give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. And don't forget to subscribe for more insights into how we think and make decisions. See you in the next video.